girl QueenQuaay back here with another video. It's been a while, as you can see. I'm actually in the Houston area, so I was affected by Harvey. Not so much, but I was still in this area, so I did kind of, get some of that flooding and getting stuck in the house and not being able to go anywhere or go around. It was raining a lot. It was so crazy. So number one, let me touch up on some stuff first. Okay, so I apologize. In my last video, I cursed so much. I cursed so much. I was actually at the store and I was shopping. I've never ever been through I've been through hurricanes, but they've never ever hit Houston that bad. So I never thought that it would be that bad. So when I went in that store, I was nervous. I didn't know what was going on. It was a little different for me. It was a little hectic. It was a little frustrating. So I did curse a lot, and I just want to apologize to you guys because I may curse, but I might not curse that much, but I did in that last video. So I do apologize to some of my viewers for all of that, because that was horrendous. I've never ever seen the store that full and everybody running around grabbing things and stuff like that, like water and bread, and like it was just so freaking crazy for me. Yeah, so another thing that I would like to tell you guys is that as you know, that I've never ever been in a hurricane like that. And I kind of like said some stuff in my last video about people getting too much bread or something like that, but I did not know that it was this bad, or that hurricanes actually get this bad. In my area, I actually had a tornado that was like really really close to me. I didn't get to see it, but I did see a lot of videos of it. Yeah, yeah. So basically, we did have a tornado and we had a hurricane. We got flooded and I could not leave my apartment. It was really bad. The flooding was really bad. I seen a lot of storm. Gratefully, thank you Jesus that the power did not go out. Our Wi-Fi did not stop working, so I was able to like see and retweet some of the people that were calling for help. Like there were some people that were putting it on Twitter, the addresses, and I felt so bad because there was nothing I can do. But the least that I could do was retweet it so that somebody can get to them and save that family. I also heard that there was a girl who tried to help her family. She put on Facebook, I just took a ladder. I mean, not on Facebook, excuse me, on Twitter. She was just like, I took a ladder. I just carried a ladder all the way from my house to my grandparents' house or something like that. I think they were trying to get their grandparents off the roof. Well, later that girl and her family died, I guess on the way back home. So here we didn't really, well, some people took it serious. I guess they knew the severity, but most people didn't, because usually when they say we're gonna get a hurricane or we're gonna get a bad rainstorm, it doesn't happen because it's Houston, you know? So people weren't prepared for what was about to happen. So I just feel like really sad about it. It was really saddening. A lot of people's animals and stuff had to be left behind. A lot of people were trying to get out. A lot of people were trying to evacuate. The thing was, we didn't know that it was going to be this bad, or that it was going to affect us as bad until like 2 days before it really did, you know what I mean? So it was kind of hard seeing that type of thing, you know, like that happened to us. And it's like places that like you've seen before, and like really really high places just full of water. It was so bad. I've never ever experienced anything like this. It was so sad to me. It just made me so sad that I heard about people dying. And I actually on one of the days that the hurricane wasn't actually here, we thought it was okay to go pick up my family, my sister and her boyfriend, and also Also, we went there to, well, oh yeah, we went to go rescue one of my friends. So we tried, like, I felt like I wanted to help, and at the same time I just kind of felt a little bad for my friend because she was so determined to go save her friend. You know what I mean? Like, she was really wanting to go save her friend, and I felt bad. I just felt like it wasn't safe to go, but she was so like bent on going. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I could, go with her and stuff like that. And it was so bad. It took us so long to get back home. I thought I was gonna die. Like, it was just so freaking much. You don't understand. It was a lot of water everywhere. In the car, the whole ride, I wanted my window down. Even when she had the air on, I wanted the window down because I felt like, like something might happen to me if I didn't raise the window down and, like be prepared for anything that was coming. I was so scared, guys. I also, well, yeah, after we were trying to get back, I mean, after we, rescued her friend, or we got him, we were trying to get back home, and we were trying all these different routes, but they were all full, they were all closed, they were all flooded, so we couldn't get back home. And then this one place we found, we're like, good, we got it, let's just go home, let's try to get there. And then we get there, we see a man in the road, and he's like, no, you guys are trying to get here, and, the thing is that they're letting people go out, but they're not letting people come back in. So I was like, oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to go home. I'm so scared. My family's at my house waiting on me. You know what I mean? Like, I was just going ballistic. I was so like, like, oh my gosh. So I was going through all of that, and then while that was going on, I actually um, was like texting people, like telling them, like, oh my God, I'm scared. You know what I mean? Like, just crazy stuff. And then we actually parked the car and we was like, let's just walk home. Let's just try to get there. We can walk in the grass. We can walk around. Let's just walk home. I was wanting to go home, so I was willing to walk. At this point, I'm not willing to walk anywhere. I would just not walk anywhere unless it's really, really close. But there's like a Kroger store right by our house, and I walked there just because it was that bad. I didn't want to take my car because I didn't want to have to like spend so much more money on a car again. So I was like, let's just walk. So we got to, going to walk, whatever. And we got around the corner and we noticed that there was a truck, and we seen him, and we're like, no, don't go in the water or whatever. It was deep. It was really, really deep. But I guess since he thought he had a truck and maybe he had been getting through water all day, he thought that he might make it. So he got there, he started going and going, and we see him start sinking slowly, and he was going, and so finally his car stopped. And at this point, the car has stopped. I mean, his truck has stopped, and the only thing that is visible was the windows in the top, in the front part of the truck. So, I called 911. My phone was literally on 1% for like 30 minutes, or probably an hour. It was on there for a long time. I don't know why. Maybe my phone was just messed up, but like, it was just. So basically, we actually I actually called 911, and I was trying to give them directions, and I guess it was hard for them to find. I don't know what was going on, but I did see a plane overhead, but I think that could have been somebody just like taking pictures over, the area that we were in, because that area was very flooded. It was so bad. So yeah, so I was on the phone with the 911, and they were getting a firefighter on the phone, and then they let me talk to him, and I was trying to explain my location, and I'm telling you, please hurry up, he's about to go underwater, like his truck looks like it's sinking. I don't know who's in there, but I do know that there's a person in there. So I seen some other people that came, and somebody brought a boat, and they were like, oh, let's just, let's use the boat to go get him. So they started walking over there until it got too deep, and they got on the grass, and then they got the person that was in there, and it was just sad, guys. It was just like it was really sad, because there was a lot of people thinking that I have a big car, I can make it through this. And to be honest, even if I had a big car, the way I feel about my car is like, even if I can make it, I'm just not even gonna try it, because I just feel like it probably won't, make it like I wanted to make it. You know what I mean? Like, it won't, like, some people think something may happen or they can do this and it really doesn't work out for them, and they end up killing themselves in the process, so I just don't feel like that's a good thing to do. So that's what happened, and I'm pretty sure that he thought that maybe since his truck was driving through the water all day that he was going to be able to make it, and it was not so. And there's a lot of cars and trucks and stuff still stuck where they are as of today, and it sucks. And then they canceled out school. Everything was closed. It was so bad. Kroger opened up. There was lines outside trying to get in. Walmart was like, everything was just, it was so horrible. And the thing was, they were telling people this is mandatory evacuation and stuff like that, but I think those times came a little bit after those people already got flooded in, so they couldn't even leave. So like, people probably like couldn't make it in their homes just because of that. And so I just felt so bad, and it just really didn't sit well with me. But now I know that if anything like this happens again, or if we say we're gonna get a hurricane, I need to be really prepared. Like, I was prepared physically. I had a lot of water, I had a lot of food, but I wasn't prepared mentally because I didn't think this was really going to happen, and it did. And I was so sad for a long time, and it just, like, it made me so sad. Yeah, so basically that's what I've been going through. I've been just in the house, not doing anything. I didn't want to make any videos of me because I just wasn't in that type of mood to make the videos. But I do have a lot of footage that I do want you guys to see, so I am going to add some of the videos. And I'm not sure if I have a video of that truck. I think my friend has some videos of that truck, because when I was on the phone with the 911 and firemen, my phone died. It was on 1%, but when I was on the phone trying to get them help, my phone died. So yeah, so basically that was what was going on. And yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys some videos that you guys can see and see what was going on. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching my video. I was just coming to tell you guys what's been going on. Sorry about the last video with all of that freaking cursing, because I was cursing a lot, guys. I just want to apologize to you guys for that. I also want to tell you guys to, like, stay tuned. I'm going to be posting more videos. School starts soon, so it might be a little delay in the times that I post them, because at first I was trying to be on a streak and like post every day, but like today is just it's just beginning again. So hopefully I can like get to making the videos every day. And hopefully guys watch me, subscribe, like my videos, tell me what to do next, guys. I love to see stuff like that. I love comments, guys. I always reply. I love them. And thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Bye.